This would be a great express class to do if you have during the day any kind of stress or anxiety come up. It's doing the sun salutations over and over again. Sun salutations are around 12 movements to get down and up off the floor, and they incorporate various postures that you'd be familiar with already. And it's a continuous movement, a vinyasa. So let's give it a go. So you're going to start at the top of the mat, feet gently apart, about hip width. Lift the chest, Tadasana, standing pose. As you breathe in, lift the arms up, overhead, to prayer position, and then bring the hand through the central line, all the way to the floor. You can soften the knees to touch down. Take the right foot back as you breathe in, then push into the floor, step the left foot back into a plank, then lower the knees, elbows, all the way down. You inhale to come up into an up-face dog. Breathe and hold here. So as we work through this, you can work at a different pace, a slow pace, maybe a little bit faster. Next exhalation, come down. Hands under shoulders, tuck your toes, push back. Tabletop, lift up, downward dog. Pedal through the heels here. You can push back, let the head dangle, just to start to warm up the calf muscles, back of the legs. So as you breathe in, we're going to lift the right foot up. And then exhale that foot forward into a lunge. Left foot to meet it. Exhale just to fold into that final forward fold. Then as you breathe in, push down through the heels to lift up, arms up. We start again. This time we're going to do the other leg. Exhale, coming down. Hands to the floor. As you inhale, that left foot steps back. Exhale the right foot back. And then lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up, up face dog. Hold here if you want. Some people like to come down. And then come up again as you breathe in. Maybe come down. So you can change it up, mix it up as you feel. Hands under shoulders, tuck your toes, push back through and up into downward dog. Pedal here, take a couple of breaths. Head is heavy. Push into the floor. Shoulders will shrug slightly around the ears. Maybe the heels can sink a bit deeper. As you inhale that left foot up, step that foot forward. Inhale the right foot to meet it. Exhale, just fold forward. Inhale all the way up, roll up. And we'll change it up a little bit. Exhale, coming down through the plumb line, center line with the hands. This time, inhale the right foot back, lower the knee. As you inhale, lift the arms up, balancing, kneeling lunge. If you need to have one hand on the knee, that's fine. Maybe as you exhale, you can slightly take the arm back. And then bring both hands to the floor. Lift the back knee, runner's lunge. We'll step back to plank. Knees lower, elbows lower. This time we'll come up into a sphinx. So elbows under shoulders, pushing down. Just holding here, or as I'm doing, slightly moving shoulders forward and back. And it rocks my hips a little bit side to side. Keep breathing. And one more breath in. Lower down, bring the hands under shoulders, push back to downward dog, maybe through tabletop. Lift up. Lift the right leg nice and high, breathe it up. Exhale, pull it forward. Lower the back knee again. This time lifting up and just to that kneeling lunge, hands on that front knee. Left arm is up, and you're going to bring the left arm across your leg and just take you into a bit of a twist. So either just rest it on that leg. Some of you might be able to get the hands to prayer, and basically elbow to elbow is a straight line. The hands can rest on the body. Couple of breaths here. You can squeeze your butt, soften it, squeeze, soften. You can use that left elbow on the knee to try to just twist you further. And one more breath in. Hands down. Step that back foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold the body. Inhale, roll up. Hands to prayer. Exhale, back down again. That's it. Left foot goes back as you breathe in. Lower the back knee. Inhale, both arms, or maybe one arm rests on the knee. And keep breathing. Maybe that top arm can go back, leaning. Bring the hands to the floor. Step that front foot back to plank. Lower the knees, elbows down, all the way. Sphinx again, or cobra. So as you inhale, you're going to hold and lift. Squeeze the elbows in, breathing here. Maybe you're squeezing the glutes to lift the feet. Some like to kick the legs. One arm goes forward, one arm comes back. Lower down, tuck your toes, push into the floor to come back to a downward dog. You can move or just be still. Next breath in, lift that left leg up. Step it forward. Lower the back knee. Lift up again, left hand, left knee, right arm up. And then you're going to bring it across the body to twist. So elbow hooks in. Maybe that's enough there, or hands to prayer. Trying to get the thumbs, body close in. Breathing, twisting lunge. Exhale, bring the hands back to the floor. Step that back foot forward as you inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Roll up. Arms up. Exhale, coming down. Awesome. Right foot's going to go back. Lower the knee again. This time we're going to lift up. Arms. And then this time, right hand on the floor, left arm lifts, simple twist. You can lift the back knee, pushing into the floor. Breathing here. Some of you may be able to wrap that arm around. Lower the left hand, step back to plank. Knees lower. Elbows lower. And we'll do just a gentle up face dog again. Lifting up, pushing down. Breathing here. Lower down. Shift the hands back under shoulders so you can push back through the knees into downward dog. Inhale that right leg up, step it forward, and then we're just going to straighten that front leg and just step the back foot a bit closer, pyramid pose. So just folding over this front leg, you'll feel the hamstring work harder. Just holding here, for those that want a bit of a balance challenge, your hands will come forward, create a tripod with that right foot. Take the weight into that right foot and try to kick the left leg up. Breathing here. Balance. Let that top leg lower, just hip width apart, forward fold. Dangle it here, even just do a few, just sway side to side. Inhale, we'll roll up again. Arms up. Exhale to the ground, all the way back again. Other side. Left leg's going to go back. Lower the back knee down. Right hand to right leg, lift the left arm up. This time, that left hand will come back to the floor. Right arm lifts. Simple twist this way. So maybe that top arm can wrap around or lift up. That runner's twisting lunge. You can look up with the head if that's preferred, or keep the head looking down. One more in. Lift the arm up, lower it down. I'm going to step that front foot back. Plank, knees all the way down. Awesome. And we'll do one more of our cobra. Superhero, lifting up, squeezing legs, glutes, breathing. Lower down, tuck your toes, pushing back to downward dog. Take some breath here. Lift that left leg nice and high. Exhale it forward. I'm going to step the back foot a bit closer, just so you're in that pyramid pose. So the legs are trying to straighten, even with bent knees, folding over that front leg. For those that want that balance challenge, you're going to create that pyramid, hands and that front foot. Take the body weight evenly, lifting the back leg if you can. Standing splits. I call this one the standing T shape. Lower that top leg, just a forward fold, breathing here. Soften the knees, rocking side to side. As you breathe in, slowly roll up again. Arms up. And exhale back down towards the floor. Knees are soft. I'm going to step both legs back. So just coming back, lower the knees, hands and knees. Just do a few dips and domes. Dropping the spine down as you breathe in, looking up. Exhale, lifting the spine, doming as the head drops, and the squeeze of the glutes to pull the pelvis forward. Inhale, spine drops, think of it like a ruler, bending it down, and exhale, bend that spine upwards. One more, drop it down, and then lift it up. Just sway a little bit there. Just take the knees just as wide as you feel is comfortable. Make sure the insides of the knees are safe and not feeling any kind of discomfort. We're trying to get a groin stretch. So with the knees wide, you come to elbows. Some of you, your hips may be away from the heels, some will be close. Others may be able to even take the arms forward and let that rib cage sink down to the floor. We'll take 30 seconds here. Just closing your eyes, breathing in and out through the nose if you can. And then just walk the arms gently back in. Bring the knees closer together. Use your hands to help bring the knees in. Child's pose. So you're rolling over the body, over the thighs. Head's trying to touch down and maybe the arms tuck under. But if that doesn't work, have fists or hands in front of the forehead or rest the forehead on the arms. Again, another 30 seconds of stillness here. And just gently lifting back up, hands pushing down as you sit up. I'm going to roll over, stretch those legs out. We'll do the figure 4 stretch, variation of the swan, pigeon. If you know the swan or pigeon, you're welcome to do that. On our backs, right ankle is going to cross the left knee, left thigh. That might be enough to get a stretch in the right hip. Otherwise, hands come forward and you try to grab that left leg and pull it in towards you. Hand will come through the gap. And you're holding here. So do about 30 seconds each side. And just changing sides. So coming out of this one, left leg this way is going to cross over the right thigh. If you're doing swan or pigeon, change legs. Hands can come through behind the leg or in front. Holding here, 30 seconds. I do like to do a little bit of rocking sometimes on my back, just so I feel that stretch into the hip, different ways. And then we'll gently come out of here. We're going to do our final twist before Shavasana. So arms are wide. Either both knees fall to the side or you can cross one leg over the other. Let the weight of the legs be drawn to the floor. A few breaths here. And then gently unhook if they're crossed, lift up other side, either knees to one side or crossing the leg, whichever combination feels right for you. Settle back into that breath through the nose. Beautiful. Unhook those legs, come back up and stretching the legs out, getting comfortable on the floor if you need a rug or a pillow under the head or a cushion under the knees. Laying back down and just settling into the floor here. Just take a deep breath in, side out. Once again, just returning the body to stillness. After that movement, that deeper breathing, we're allowing now the body to reboot and reset. Our nervous system has been worked. We'll recalibrate, it'll reset. Arms and legs are heavy. Muscles of the face, teeth and jaw are soft. Wriggle the jaw if you need. Wriggle the toes and fingers. From the feet, up the legs to the hips. Just allow them to soften and ease. Supported by the floor. The ribs, the back of the body, shoulders, shoulder blades, softening, easing down. Arms are heavy, fingers lightly curled. The head and neck are soft. Eyes are heavy in the sockets. The muscles of the jaw, the teeth, mouth and tongue. Just easing, softening, releasing, letting go. just gently, just very gently. Just deepen the breathing as you slowly bring awareness and consciousness back to the body, resting on the floor. Start to wriggle fingers and toes, moving the head. You can even roll the wrists in the air, flip the palms, let the fingers bend back, even let the arms stretch above the head by the ears. Soften the knees, draw the knees in, hug and squeeze. And then either just roll to one side and rest for a moment, arm as a pillow, or if you prefer, rocking your body back up to a seat. So thanks everyone for joining. This was a sun salutation class, and there's many, many variations you can do. So you could do one variation in one session, or mix it up and continually move between different variations each time. It's a great way, especially for a morning exercise, to wake you up. It gets all the organs moved, it gets the blood flowing. It's a little bit strenuous in a sense of you'll be puffing, but in a good way, it gets the cardiovascular system working. At the same time, it is a meditation. It's a moving meditation where you're moving hands and the body through different ways, different planes of motion, obviously working the muscles as well, but can take the mind into the physical body. And that's what we want. We're getting the breath deepening that's helping to lower brainwave patterns, blood pressure, heartbeat, and all that starts to teach us to focus just on the present moment, bringing us out of any kind of stress or anxiety state that we're in. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a lovely rest of the day. Come back to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the like button, leave any comments as well. Thank you.